Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of the 3rd season of Yama no Susume. So, in the last episode, our characters got to enjoy some nice mountain coffee. Aoi was really struggling a lot with enjoying the coffee, really. She didn't care for the bitterness, and she tried her best to like it and put up with it, but yeah, in the end, you kind of want to put some stuff in it to make it taste better, really. That's kind of the true solution to that problem. But anyway, let's get to the next episode and see what our mountain girls do today. 3, 2, 1, play. You can't start your day without putting in the hair clips. Encouragement of climb. Just. Come on, Aoi, you can do it. You're not gonna conquer Mount Fuji at this rate. I really do look forward to seeing her successfully climb Mount Fuji at some point because she did try once before, it just didn't end too well. In fact, that might have been the most depressing part of the entire show. Her failed Mount Fuji climb. And then all the characters that don't matter that much. I wasn't talking about you, Honoka. You matter. Yeah, fix them all up. All 10,000 of them. Who we call in? Hinata, perhaps? Or, well, Hinata calling someone else. Are you not feeling too good? Oh, she was just sleeping, okay. Oh, really? You've never tried it? Well, you should. I personally have an Oculus Rift and I enjoy it a lot. I'm busy sleeping. Oh, that makes more sense. I don't want to hang out with you, Hinata. Take a hint. And down. At least she managed to hang up the phone before she conked back out. Well, maybe you should have invited her first. Don't ask me. Yes, good burger. Of course it is. I see. Well, at least more than you do. I I see. Someone's a bit full of themselves. That's really cool. I didn't know that. White Mountain. Huh. I'm glad I know that now. uh, it seems like a good place to work. And meanwhile, Hinata by herself. It's in the same spot all the time. No, she's not there. That's a little bit sad. A bit awkward. So used to being with your waifu, you can't handle not being with her. Doggies! Mascot. Hello. We're not used to seeing you like this. Yeah, a little bit awkward when schoolmates come by. Great name she has. I definitely know that problem. But you gotta choose eventually. Well, a little bit. Yeah, don't let it get to you. Yeah, you're so much more competent now. Just take the praise. From my perspective, you're doing fine. And Hinata is still all alone. Really cool, though. No, again, she's not there. Just make sure to give her lots of love when you see her again. Oh god. That was some over-the-top animation. See how excited and happy you are. Go for it. We're in a store, Kaede. Calm down. Yeah. That was fun. Is she gonna mistakenly think Aoi's with her again? Yeah, you wish you were giggling together with friends. Or at least, you know, Aoi. It's so sad seeing her hang out by herself. She can't really shine unless she's with Aoi. Toy. Hot Springs, you have my attention. Ah, what? Oh god. How are you okay? What is it, like a 5-year-old? I assume her mother's nearby. Oh, the excellent big sister character. Oh, really? That's surprising. I assume she's like a baby. So she's not with her mom. I guess she just goes by herself. I'm sure she'll be happy as long as she comes back alive and uninjured. I'm surprised you can pronounce that. Of course. Uh, it's slightly short of 400 yen. That's not enough, is it? Plus tax, yeah, I was about to comment on that. I've been there before as a child. Yeah, I knew he'd accept it. You're not gonna tell her no. Just for a few yen. I would not be able to crush that little girl like that. That was a sweet moment. Is she even there? Oh, she is. Is you gonna see her working, being all proper and competent, and all proud of her, possibly? I love how little confidence people have in Aoi. Don't interrupt, yeah. You'll see her again soon enough, I'm sure. Who is she? Is that the mother of the other girl? Possibly. Well, she has a daughter, so possibly. Yeah, if you're okay with whatever we have. No, you have to sell it for half of a tall cake. Oh, really? Are you the mother of someone we know? Yes, of course. Perfect for a mountain climber because of what we learned. You are so cute, Aoi. I learned this just today myself. Love you, Ahoy. Yes. Yes. I'm sure your daughter would like it. Maybe it wasn't the mother of the daughter we saw before. It is the first thing that came to mind. Yes. So it is Coconuts' mother. That's great. I mean, maybe we saw Coconuts' mother once before, but I don't remember. I remember that one Firefly thing. But that was a while ago. Yeah. As soon as she said her daughter liked mountain climb, I knew it was one of the gang. I bet she could. Bath time or nap time. Why not both? Save time. Very brief bath. Honoka-chan, yeah. Yeah, she wants to hang out. Assuming now he doesn't fall asleep in the bath and drown. Yeah, another really nice episode, even though we didn't really have any mountain climbing, but that's okay. Can't mountain climb all the time. You gotta pay the bills. Put bread on the table. Yeah, Hinata now I didn't get to hang out at all this episode, but at least he get to hang out in the ED. It really was sad, all those moments when Hinata was like, "Hey, oh, you see this? Oh, you're not here." But Hinata seemed like she had at least a little bit of fun. And maybe next time. This show just really does make me feel really good inside. One of the best MOA anime out there. It's just a shame that it's, a fairly short form anime. So that was the 7th episode of the 3rd season of Yama no Susume. And a pretty good episode, despite the lack of mountain climbing. So Hinata had this big plan to hang out with Aoi, go to Ikebukuro, do all these cool things, planetarium, crepes, all the various things she mentioned, some VR thing. And Aoi probably would have had a lot of fun with her, but unfortunately she had to reject the offer because she had to work, make money, buy more mountain supplies and stuff like that, which Hinata was pretty disappointed to hear that, but in the end she accepted it and went on her by herself, which was kind of sad to watch because she kept looking back, wanting to say something to Aoi who was not there, and they did that at least twice. So that was unfortunate. She did seem to have fun in spite of that as well. It just had its little, peaks and valleys because of the moment when she realized she was all alone and how much better it would be if she was with people. When she saw other people, like in groups, doing things like taking pictures and having a good time, giggling with each other. Meanwhile, Aoi is at her workplace, the bakery or whatever, Suzuki, and with her, not cute little coworker over there. And they got into a bit of a conversation about the food names and origin and meaning and all that. And they actually talked about Mont Blanc, which apparently has the backstory of being a mountain food, like looked like a snowy mountain in French or German or one of the two. They kept the words French and German around in the episode. I kind of got mixed up on which was which, but the point is, Mont Blanc is apparently a mountain food name origin, so that's really cool. And we got to see Aoi serving various customers, and they kind of showcased that Aoi has improved a lot, grown a lot. I actually don't remember the whole her getting this job, really. I started to rewatch some of the older episodes, but that kind of went on hold with my computer breaking on me, so I'll probably finish rewatching some of the older episodes at some point, but I haven't got to the point where she got that job yet. So she probably sucked at it in the beginning, but the point is she's good at it now. She's come a long way. Even like classmates that swung by and saw it were impressed. Like, this she's a completely different person than when she's at school. Because I definitely remember how he was in the very beginning of the series, like not really talking to people, rejecting offers to go hang out and stuff like that, and just keeping to herself. So yeah, the classmates were pretty impressed by it. And we got a couple of interesting customers, like a little girl that wanted to buy a cake for her mother, and because of her, new little sister and all that. And she had exactly 399 yen for it, but she didn't take into consideration the tax, which is pretty common for a small child that doesn't have much experience buying things on her own. But you don't really want to say, sorry, little girl with great intentions, you can't get this because you're slightly short because, of government stuff, tax. So they were never going to do that, so they just accepted it and gave her the cake. So, and that's probably what I would do as well in that position. I couldn't crush her like that, just not over a few yen. I couldn't do that. But yeah, also another customer later on, which turned out to be the mother of Coconut, which is really cool. Like I said, I think we have seen Coconut's mother at least once before. I think with the Firefly thing, with the one backstory of Hinata, and I always seeing this one Firefly fairy girl or whatever that was about. I think we saw her briefly in that, and that was a while ago. But anyway, she showed up. They let her in to pick a cake anyway. So a couple of nice gestures they did with this episode. So that was great to see. It's a lot of really sweet, heartwarming stuff. And we also had Kaede show up a little bit in the episode, who was just on cloud 9, just euphoric that she no longer had to deal with exams and studying and all that. So she was in a great mood. A nice chunk of the animation budget was used on her in this episode. But yeah, oh, and now that I've had a bit of a chance to think about it, yeah, Mont Blanc is French. I don't know why I got mixed up before, but yeah, that was definitely French. But anyway, that was the episode. Really good stuff. Can't wait for more. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.